It's begun. The pitter-patter of little black feet. Down there. So last night we had another horrendous night of rain, to the point that at 11 o'clock I looked out my window, shined the torch down here, and all the cattle were in the field down here looking at the gate, miserable as sin. Ooh, I want to go in the barn, it's not nice out here. So I came down and I opened the barn and I let them in the barn last night. To which they went in the barn and going, there's nothing in the feeder. Well, no, because I hadn't put anything in there. I wasn't prepared for them to go in last night. Left the gate open so they can come back out in the field and have some grub whenever they wanted. Drew the curtains this morning, and lo and behold, down the bottom there, we got a calf. Now, we had a cow lose a calf a week or so back, and she was down there with the cow, and there was a little bit of argy-bargy going on as to whose calf it was. I mean, I know whose calf it isn't for sure. That all seems to have settled down for a minute, but it was, I know what she was like with her dead calf, and it was a case of, I'm not going to go down there straight away and try and find out what's going on, because she'd probably knock me over. But we will be going down later on just to check on mum and baby. We've got forecasted at least 2 good days now, so I'm not in any desperate rush to get her or them in, but it's now got to the point where that's what's got to happen. If they're going to start dropping calves, they got to come in. Anyway, so right now Biscuit and I have got to go to Dursley because the guys have just SOS me, come on you, to let me know that the guide bar on one of our climbing saws has decided to delaminate, and the chain's coming off, won't stay on the sprocket, and they need one desperate, and they haven't really got time to go and do it because they're in the wrong direction. So we're going to Dursley, buy a guide bar, and wonder if I come back if we're going to have more than one calf. So I can see the next couple of weeks being extremely difficult. The barn's not ready. We haven't got the concrete panels in. As of yet, I haven't got a date of when they're arriving. So it's certainly not going to happen this week. I am definitely now going to have to make provision, I think, so the cows and the steers can come in together for the time being and go in the one side of the barn. That can be done. I need to do something with the yard. I mean, I don't want to use planings, but it might be a case of I've got no choice if I have to rush this now, because it's all happening. And I might have to just top dress later on with some sculpins or type 1 over the top of the planings. Cattle and their feet do not mix well with road planings. It's a case of, if you've got nothing else, but you don't do it if you can help it. The barn, that was all supposed to be mucked out and done. That we got the sheep up there. The idea was to muck that out, and no, it's all now happening. So nothing's going to go to plan. It's all going to go, for want of a better description, tits up, and I'm going to have to make the best of a bad job. This is going to be a ball ache. Right, got that. Come on in. Biscuit, come here. I know what you're after. You're going to see someone's sandwich box is open, aren't you? Come on, come here. There you go. What's he done? Pinched on the end, is he? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, he's burnt.
Yeah,
Have you run out of oil?
He's oiling alright. I put a bit of oil on it, but I'll hang on a bit. He's gone again, look.
Alright, okay. I've ordered a new bar for the Husqvarna. I don't know when it'll be in, but it's orders. That's at Nailsworth.
Yeah.
Right, so, right, okay. Right, back to Tortworth then when you listen. Yeah, he's got, and he's flattened on the actual end of the teeth as well.
Caught in there somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
That first one was big.
Alright, that way, but you don't want to go that way. You seems to only want to go one way. Okay, well, scrap. More scrap.
We thought that yesterday when we went past, we should have come back, we should have gone and got the bar then.
Yeah, hindsight, wonderful thing.
Maybe got the...
So, that clutch wants blowing out. It's probably enough, but... That'll do. Right. I've got to get this electrical bits for the sparky now, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah. Good one too. Yeah. Wait. You tell him, Biscuit. Go on, have his leg off. Go on, have his leg off. How about just a toe then? No. Was there a mouse in it? Yes. Right, that's everybody up the house. And the tree team's sorted out, done. I need to try and put a tag in that calf before he's up running around too much. So, I don't know which cow it is. I'm hoping it's nothing too calf proud, because down there I'm a bit exposed. No, that's the wrong pliers, don't want those. There they are. That's the ones I want. Next tag number is going to be 73, I think. I'll just check that. 75, 76, and 78. 73. Alright. That, I want that, I want that, and I want that. Right. We'll do the big tag first. And they go in my pocket. Wish me luck. This is one of those jobs where I've got to try and keep everything nice and calm. I don't know which one yet is mum, because calf is by itself, which is a good thing, and it's next to the fence. And I think he's awake. Ideally, what we want is a calf in a corner, fast asleep. Ideally. Get these in. I got one cow definitely in there giving me the eye, but I don't think it's her calf, because she's just too fat. She's too big. I reckon that's mum. Is that mum to the fence? Job to tell. We'll soon find out. Keep your wits about you, Ian. I don't think it's you. So it's alright unless the calf starts bellowing. Then we got a problem. Okay. Okay. That's calf tagged. I reckon you're a little bull calf, and I reckon that is mum. Okay, so I was going to put the camera down and try and show you what was going on, but that cow started coming at me a little bit too quickly. I'd say she's probably one of the next to calf. All I got to do now is get mum's tag number, and then we're done. So anyway, calf is tagged, done. Alright girl, what number are you? 700. Show me your ear. He's 173 and you are... Oh, I don't want to chase him around. I do need her number for the passport. Seven 135. So 700-135. Got a lovely new bull calf. Okay, he's up and running around. Nothing else out there. Little blue dots, little black dots, little red dots. Okay, I can kind of leave them in peace now for a minute. That's the dangerous bit done. Do you know what? I don't think that's a bull calf at all. I think that was a umbilical tuft that I could see from behind. I actually think that's a heifer. Thing is, I've chased her around enough for a minute, so I've just taken a couple of photographs because I want to send some pictures to Mrs. P. Yeah, I think it's a little girl. I don't mind, either or. If you'd just like to have a little wee, then I know for sure what flavour you are. That's a girl. It's a girl. Better be, because that's what I'm putting on the passport. It's unusual for us to have calves born outdoors. Normally they're born in the barn and don't see grass until they're released next year. But this year, the ground, even after the couple of days of quite heavy rain, the ground's still quite firm enough for to be outside. And to be perfectly honest, there's a lot less bug burden for newborn calves and umbilical cords and stuff like that. There's a lot less bugs out here than there will be in there. I'm more than happy for them to be born outside. It's just the aggravation if the cows come in at night and leave the calf out. I mean, they shouldn't do that, shouldn't happen, but it just means I have to be more vigilant now. If they're coming in at night, I have to make sure a calf comes with them. And if the weather's going to turn bad, I've got to make sure I've got everything indoors. That's what it's all about. It's like a madhouse here.
Yeah.
You got a smile now, look.
Hello?
You've eaten most of it. What, David?
Yeah. I'm only on a...
Right, look busy, guys.
Look, yeah, look. Pretend.
It's, yeah. It's so...
Oh, on that side. We're rolling.
So that dry cable, Jay?
What, the one you just carried out there?
Yeah, I can't remember where. Is one upstairs? Nah.
Just that
It's down there, I bought it down there, I think.
We'll have that on.
I'm sure you just saw somebody carry it out through there.
brought it down, Jen.
There it is on the wall there.
No, someone took out.
Who put that there?
Someone's playing City Ball.
I saw somebody carry it out, but I can't remember who it was.
Ghost of Farmer P, that was.
And it wasn't me, no.
The ghost.
I was standing here being innocent.
The farmer that used to live there. Before you stole his land.
Yeah. Oh no, we don't sell land. That's like cutting your arm off, that is.
What's that?
Selling land. Farmers don't sell land.
Right. Let's rethink. Yeah.
I think that's your family just left.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, bye then.
Yeah.
I am buying.
Yeah, they came in, said hello, and then went away. So did she actually come and say hello to you?
Well, I went out and seen him.
Oh, right, okay.
I got a hug and all that. Though.
Oh, did you? Yeah, we didn't notice. It was quite friendly with you.
Well, Matt's about the same height.
Yeah. Yeah, she did say she had fond memories from the last time she was here.
Yeah, I thought it was a couple of midgets too.
They were camping, I think, last time in tents.
Where else you camp?
I looked out the scaffold and I see, look at these two garden trolls.
I'm actually only 14 years old.
Are you?
Yeah.
Any
You've matured quite well, really.
Yeah,
You're 14,
no,
yeah.
I'll blossom very soon. Smooth, man.
Problem with blossoming is you tend to go like dead-headed. Soon as well, so. Right, I reckon the kettle's probably filled up now, so I'll go and put it on. Because it was empty. Right, well, it is almost 5 o'clock. Everyone's gone home. Pretty much all the wiring first fix is done now. We've had a jolly good laugh with Jensen and his mate, whose name has escaped me, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's been good fun, but we've got a lot achieved. Still not quite finished yet. Got a consumer unit still to come. It's ordered, paid for. We don't know when it's coming yet. But, right, come on you, out you come. Biscuit, out. We've got another job to do now. I've got to think about making some barn space. This is the results of our last 2 rainstorms. 35 millimeters. We've had a lot of water in the last couple of days. Ground is still firm, as I mentioned earlier, but I have now got to seriously consider how and when and what and where I'm going to put these cattle. They're going to have to come in, and they're going to have to come in soon. But that's not ready. And even if all the panels came next week, there's still at least another week, 10 days work. Come on you, blimmin' cluster flies. They're out in force this afternoon. I had to go back up and change the battery. Where was I? Oh yeah, I've got to make preparations for getting these cattle in. The new part of the shed, not going to be ready. Even if all the materials come now, there's still a week's work here to prepare everything, so I need to be up and ready before then. For the cows anyway, for the cows and calves, I need to be ready. Now, that in itself shouldn't be too difficult, because the barn, they could come in today, tomorrow, that could be done. In fact, I'm probably going to put a bale in there in a minute, just to make them happy for later. I need to do something with the yard, so it might just be a case of, for now, stoning this bit of yard up only, forgetting the bottom bit. That's good enough. If I have to move them around, I can open the gates and they can move around. It's no good for actually doing anything on there, anything more serious up. But I can stone this up, and I could put a feeder back outside if I had to. It's not what I was planning to do, but if I have to, I can. This shed, I could clean everything out of here and put some gates up in here and literally put my young stock in the middle bit. It's doable. And then it just means that all the kit that's currently parked in the middle will have to go over there. It's going to mean moving stuff around multiple times. It's going to be a pain, but it is kind of still doable. So right now, that's what I'm thinking of, is looking at getting some stone in, sort that yard out, put the remainder in here, and get the floor in here started. When panels come, we can put panels in. I can then carry on, do a bit more with the floor, and catch up. That just means I've got to move all of that out of there somewhere else. So, right, well, the first thing I'm going to do is move the quad bike, because he's parked in the wrong place. I put it there a week or so back, thinking I was going to use it. Did I say a week or back? A month or so back, and I tried to move it earlier, and it was having none of it. So I think it flooded. How are you going to start this time? What? You don't want to go. Oh! Oh! Life. Gonna stay going. Come on, just fire. See, we're getting low on battery now. I thought we had it. I did think we had it. I'm going to have to put you on charge and try again tomorrow. One last go. No. Bugger. Go get the battery charger. Right. That's that doing. I can go on and cook. I've got it on slow charge. I'll go on and let that charge overnight. I'm kind of hoping, because it did fire and go, that it will go tomorrow. And with a full night's charge in it, should spin over plenty fast enough. And yes, it should start. So, right, 5:15. Next.